Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willowvine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message that hurt my nail. Anyways, like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Now I'm gonna start getting annoyed. This energy didn't really feel annoying. I'm just saying, like, as I was walking into the room, I heard, I have something for you. So like a surprise, or maybe somebody has a gift for somebody. It just felt promising. And then I saw the word magic and I'm like, ooh, I have something for you. Now it sounds kind of not so great. Because it's personal and wicked. Well, maybe somebody has a surprise for somebody. Could be good, could be bad. Well, we have daydreaming, and it feels like hopes and dreams. And it's like creating your own reality, but it's like creating something. You could be working on different projects, working on something. And the card that came out is the creator. So you're very creative, but this energy is beautiful. Someone could be jealous of your creativity or just your energy. Someone could be taking it personal. The creator is naturally attractive and coveted as its energy zings with possibility. You can feel when a creator type enters the room, all eyes land on them, which is kind of where the jealousy's coming in, because I kind of feel like I'm talking to her about someone who is in this creator energy, and it's like, why does everyone pay attention to you? What's so special about this or that or you? Well, I liked the energy before that popped in, just saying, but let's see what this has to say. The creator, the first archetype in the trio of existence, is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. So you're not intimidated by people, by anyone who's jealous of you, the evil eye, anything like that. It's like do your best type energy, because it's, you know that your color, your light is going to shine within that darkness a lot brighter than anything, I don't know, than anything that's put on you or that's around you. You've learned to work in the dark. So you might have learned to work privately on your own, but it feels like to work in the darkness, through the shadow side, basically. You work well with these energies. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With meager, minimal, and outlandish materials, the creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. So it's like picking up opportunities that people didn't see as opportunities, which would also upset some people if you think about it. If like someone's going, oh, this is stupid, ain't gonna work out, whatever, and then you're like, oh, that would work out. And then it does for you. Whoever gave up on whatever that isn't going to be very happy. They'll take it personal. Okay, so yeah, with that, whoever has a hair across their ass, that's in your energy, that doesn't like you, that it's personal, they got these wicked feels, they feel like they're just jealous is what it feels like. So there's someone who's envious of your talents, your vibe, your energy, just what you got going on, how things work out for you. Like really, I don't know, they're taking it personal, when I feel like whatever this is has nothing to do with anyone else. It's whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, whoever you are, whatever gifts you have, it's yours. It doesn't pertain to anybody else. But someone's taking something personal. They're taking it personally. I just want to be like, how dare you? Alright, well, let's get one of these. Okie dokie. Taking it personal. Someone could be an actor in this energy as well, whether they literally act or They're just acting. They're playing a part in this situation. Wake up. It's your moment. It's your time to shine, that's for sure. And, you know, that will automatically allow the snakes to roll through, just saying, nonsense, it's time to talk sense. Maybe things that you're saying are starting to make more sense to those around you, maybe even to yourself. I feel like, well, because this is reminding me, like, painting or drawing, whatever. You start with a blank canvas. And if you watch any of those painting tutorials, whether you paint or not, if you've seen them, it always starts with nothing. It's just blobs of color or whatever. And it's like, well, what is this going to turn out to be? Sometimes you kind of get the inclination, and other times it's like, it's a big surprise. I have something for you. So there's something unexpected here is what I want to say, but it's coming from something you've created, something that you've worked on, basically. So the outcome might be unexpected. Because it's like, nobody can see the picture that's in your mind until you share it, until you show it. Well, nobody can steal your ideas if you haven't shared it or showed it, if it's in your mind, just saying. I just heard you're not in this alone. So if you feel alone, you're not in this. Everything's lining up. I'm just saying. So things are lining up for someone because we have vortex of creativity. The creator. This is a pretty creative looking card too. It's very bright and vibrant. She's surrounded by a rainbow of colors, basically. And this is very colorful too. Spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. That's what you're doing. You're creating your vision. Like, you're creating your masterpiece. And someone's not very happy about it. Fuck them. That's what I gotta say. This is making me think of people who don't have vision, you know, where they can't imagine something before it's in front of them. You know what I mean? Like, that's the creative mind. I'm not just talking like spiritually and things like that. I mean, that could be in here, but it feels like, I don't know, for me, for example, I love to do interior design. I do things like that. And I just get these ideas and like a vision in my head. I can look at a space and go, okay, I can see what it's going to look like with the different colors, with the accents, with, I don't know, it's like it's in my mind before I even put the paintbrush on the wall. So whatever this is, it's in your mind before you put pen to paper, before you start painting the picture, before you even are able to show anyone. Because it feels like no one's going to see what's in your mind. No one's going to see your creative vision, what your ideas are, until you execute it, until you do it. Because like with interior design, I can explain it and be like, this will be there, blah, blah, whatever. But even if you get a general idea, you're not going to know for sure what I'm envisioning until I do it, until I create it. So someone's got some ideas. You could be working on these plans, starting to put pen to paper, but it feels like I just don't see how you can envision this. I don't see how you can see that. If we're talking with spiritual gifts like psychic abilities and stuff, someone doesn't understand how you get information, how you see what you see out of nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just a crystal. I don't get how you're getting information out of that, because it's not coming from the crystal. It's not coming from the card. It's someone's wondering, like, how the hell, how did you create something out of nothing? It's like the Big Bang. How did you create something out of nothing? It just doesn't seem fair. Someone might be feeling that way, but anyways, you're creating something out of nothing, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's fabulous. Some of you are pouring your heart and soul into something, like taking past pain, problems, traumas, issues, whatever, and turning it into a masterpiece. Like, you're taking the darkness and pouring light into it. You're adding color. You're moving into color, that's for sure, but you're illuminating something as well. So you could be illuminating past secrets, but this feels more like not working through your pain, but working with your pain. So even if you're not like currently feeling this pain or whatever, my hair's going weird, geez. Anyways, it's inevitable, isn't it? Looks like a chicken butt. Regardless, it's like artists, you can feel the emotion in what in their work. I mean, writers too. Regardless, you could put it into anything, but somebody's working with their pain. They're not working against it or anything. They're utilizing it to empower themselves, to empower the situation. So it's becoming what once was a weakness is now becoming a strength for someone. We have reconnecting. Delete the hurt I caused. I kind of feel like this is basically saying you're not deleting the hurt that anyone caused you, no matter who they are to you. Even if you don't reconcile with this person, that person, even if they don't come back into your world at all, you're taking the pain from the past and making something beautiful out of it. You're turning it into something beautiful. So it's like, I have no regrets. That's this energy. I don't regret dating so-and-so. I don't regret this interaction, this problem, whatever. Because it not only made me who I am today, but there's a creative spark within this. It's almost like all this shit had to happen to somebody for a reason, and it's for a very big reason. There's a pivotal moment here is what I just heard. So maybe somebody's realizing that, like, yeah, I'm gonna take all this shit and I'm gonna turn it into something wonderful. Nurturing. You're definitely not running from your problems. Mentorship, wisdom, giving back. Well, I mean, if you think about it, when it comes to problems and in past experiences, that's where wisdom comes from, is through experience. It's not necessarily knowledge. Knowledge is power, not always wisdom. Experience is wisdom. And if you, I don't know, in this energy with not being upset over who hurt you and blah, blah, whatever, because you've already gone through that healing process, you're turning anger and pain into power, basically. And it feels like this is very empowering. You're probably inspiring other people, but with mentorship and giving back, it's not just explaining past things that have happened to you. It's when you come from that place, you can give good advice. Even if people decide not to take it, it's like coming from experience, you'll get through this and blah, 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 whatever it is. It's different things for everyone, but I feel like because of the experiences I've had, I'm able to give back and help other people who are going through similar situations. And that's what someone's doing here. You're also more understanding. And even though your heart should have been hardened, it's softened. So you have a kinder disposition than someone expected you to have. Probably that wicked person, because that's opposing energies. There's someone here who's very open and kind and generous and nurturing and wanting to help others. Like, I don't want anyone to feel the pain that I felt, that I went through. And even though people are going to, I can help them through it. Or I can do my best and try to. It's like turning a negative into a positive. And then there's someone whose heart got hardened. That's why they're wicked. That's why they're pissy. That's why they're upset. That's why they're envious. Because it's like, this shit ruined me. I don't know, there's a lot of anger and resentment, irritation. I was feeling that in the beginning. Because, I mean, that's the truth. That's the reality of life, is some people allow shit to get to them and wreck their day, wreck their life, and others work through it and heal and try to be the guiding light, the creator energy. Your life is what you make of it. You don't have to sit in the dark, you know? Someone's definitely wearing a mask. They're fucking salty and two-faced. Well, if somebody betrayed you in any way, stabbed you in the back, they're the salty ones, because you're not affected by whatever happened here. I don't know why you should have been, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm getting poked in the armpit, like someone's poking my armpit, which is an annoying feeling. I don't know what the fuck that would be, but it literally feels like someone is, I don't know, like, you know when you pick up a kid, if your thumb goes up in their armpit, it would feel like that. That's kind of what I'm feeling, just on one side. So I have no clue. Whatever that means. It's annoying. So somebody's annoyed by you, basically. Angel of Strength, they're annoyed by your strength, your perseverance, your perspective. Didn't I say in the prior reading that there's something here that you deserve because you acted like you already had what you didn't? Like envisioning your future and being, I don't know, you're like being grateful. Being grateful for the moment, for everything you do have, even if it isn't perfect. The temple path. Yeah, being thankful and grateful for life lessons, for even bullshit that's sent your way, because all it does is allow for growth and wisdom. Someone could be thinking about that. What is this thing and why the hell is it coming up? It's like, are you gonna chase down the snake that bit you? How's that saying go? Where, like, if a snake bites you, it's because they're territorial, they're scared, they're whatever. It's something along those lines. If you get bit, are you going to go chase down the snake to kill it? Probably not. Well, don't do that with people when they bite you, when they hurt you, when they cause problems. Because it's going to take more effort and solve nothing. Because if you think of it from the snake analogy standpoint, the snake doesn't feel that they did wrong. It's instinct for them. It's out of habit, I guess. So if we're comparing to people, it could be just how this person is or whatever. But you're not going to change the snake's perspective. You can't. First of all, you can't communicate with it, just saying. But if we're talking about with people, there's someone here where it's pointless to chase down the problem, to retaliate, to do anything like that, because they're never going to see where you're coming from. They're not going to have that understanding. You won't be able to change their mind. So the only way out of a cycle or a problem like that is to release it, is to let it go. Let the snake slither away. Let them go. Let them get away with hurting you. Because all you're going to gain is wisdom from this. And then you can carry that knowledge and those experiences forward so it doesn't happen again. So you can help another person as well. You're above someone. I don't like saying it like that, but energetically, definitely. But I feel like you're above the situation. You're rising above it. Someone's taking something really personal and they're wondering why you're not. Or like how you can let something go. Something like that. The man could be wondering this, or masculine energy. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and anxiety. Someone's really worried about this. Someone's worried about what you know. What your plans are. Are you planning something? Are you planning to follow the snake? You know, I don't think so. Why is somebody so worried about this? What is this worry about? Actually, yeah, I'll use one of those. What is this anxiety about? I just heard, do you see what I'm doing? So someone's doing something they shouldn't be, apparently. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed, broken. Do you see what I'm doing? Withdrawn. Ear. Do you see what I'm doing? Ear. Somebody listening. Soulmates. Deep love, unity, connection. Somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing in a relationship. Do you see what I'm doing? Or was that a fear from the past? Like, could have been with a cheater and maybe you were well aware. Your intuition was letting you know. And this person could have been worried, like, do you really see what I'm doing? Behind your back, backstabbing. I feel like, yeah. And if it's currently going on for you, you know, you see it. Intimacy. Confiding, sensual bonding. Confessions. That's what I was thinking. I didn't see confessions till I moved the card, but like confiding in someone. Do you see what I'm doing? I don't know if this person was confiding in somebody else, or if there's like an ulterior motive that somebody has confiding in you. Do you see what I'm doing? Give me one for the second chakra. Ecstasy. I did see that. Maybe somebody, we have fantasy here too. Someone might be doing the whole, when I think about you, I touch myself. And they might be with somebody else. They probably are. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. You're picking up on someone doing something. You could be picking up on their fantasies. Okay. I actually want this instead. Temple path. I don't know if this is someone you're with and you know that they're being intimate with somebody else or thinking about somebody else, or if this is someone who's with somebody else who's thinking of you. Family. Blood ties, inner circle. Could be somebody you had kids with or someone in your family. Family ties. I don't know. Someone's doing something they shouldn't be doing, and I gotta go. Yeah, this one's gonna be short because my sister's on her way. She's almost here. I'm not prepared for this. So maybe somebody's not prepared for whatever the fuck's going on here. Oh, what's coming? I'm not prepared for this. Tension, stressed out, migraines, worry. Yeah, somebody, and we're back to daydreaming. Somebody's worried because you persevere. Like, you're very strong. You're strong-willed. I feel like when your mind's made up, there ain't no changing it. And it's not about being stubborn. It's just because you trust yourself. You trust your higher self. You trust what you know, what you sense, above what people show and say and whatever. Someone's up to some bullshit. Is there anything else we need to know? Because there's some tensions in somebody's family right now as well. The Magician. Somebody can't make something happen. They can't make you believe them. Yeah, you're standing firm in something. It's like no matter what I say, what I do, you're not going to believe me anyways. Well, because someone's full of crap here. Yeah, it's not just about trust issues. You don't trust this person because they've proven that they're untrustworthy. Because there's something they did in the past, maybe multiple times, that you're well aware of. And you're not going to get stuck in that cycle or crap again. This person knows that you've got big things coming for you. That you're totally stable on your own. There's the Six of Cups, yeah. Family, children. Children can be involved here too. Something from the past. I just want to be like, no matter what you do for me, what you give me, I'm not changing my mind. So this person can't butter you up or anything. That's probably why they're upset. You can see what they're up to. You can sense it. They have no clue what you're up to. They don't see your vision. They don't know what you're planning, what you're creating. They have no clue. And this isn't bad. This is beautiful. It's probably going to provide a lot of stability, and it'll be a reason to celebrate. But whatever this is, it looks like nothing right now. But it's going to be massive for someone. And that's kind of worrisome and upsetting to whoever this past energy is, because past or current, because you know what they're up to, but they have no clue what you're up to. They don't have the upper hand anymore. You do. That worries them. Yeah. This person's worried because this situation, your life, is completely out of their hands. It's it's not out of control. It's out of their control. You're not out of control. It's like, oh shit, I can't get you under my thumb. What do I do? Inner vision. I said somebody can't see your vision. They can't see your ideas. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. You're keeping things to yourself. And someone is unaware. They don't know. They don't know what your next move is going to be. Like, it's freaking them out. Because you should be chasing the snake. Well, that's what they think. And you're not. That's what's scaring somebody. Well, my sister's here, so I gotta go. Love you guys a long time. Talk to you soon. Peace.